Australia, I'm coming down under.
Ah, fuck, here we go. Another Seppo that thinks Australia gives a shit that he's coming down here. Quick, someone shut that gate at the airport. Come on, mate, quick, shut that fucking gate.
And I'm inviting you to my family Thanksgiving dinner.
What? You're inviting Australians to a family Thanksgiving dinner? Who's going to tell him? Should I tell him? Fucking hell.
I love Australia, and I also love Thanksgiving. It's my favorite American holiday. But
There's your clue, mate. Your favourite American holiday. Think about it.
this year, I'm going to be celebrating on the Gold Coast with you guys.
You're going to come to the Gold Coast, Australia, and celebrate Thanksgiving with Australians? No, you're not. I'll tell you why. When you come to Australia, okay, so when you come to Australia, what you're going to do, you're going to go to an airport in the United States. You're going to get in a plane, all right? And then that plane is going to take off and you're going to leave the United States. You're going to leave that country that celebrates Thanksgiving, okay? Then not only are you going to fly over an entire ocean, you're going to leave the Northern Hemisphere, you're going to go to the Southern Hemisphere. So you're going to change entire hemispheres and you're going to fly down to an entirely different continent, which is actually another country. When you land in that other country, which will be Australia, you'll notice that you're not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy, all right? You're not in the United States anymore. You're in Australia. And those different countries, when you leave the United States, this is one thing that you Americans have got to work out, that when you leave the United States, people in the other countries don't give a fuck about the United States. We don't give a fuck about your Thanksgiving. We don't celebrate it, okay? That's an American holiday. I believe Canada celebrates it as well, but they celebrate it on a totally different date. But that's an American holiday, mate. Just like you guys don't celebrate, you know, the King's birthday or Australia Day or anything like that. So, yeah, coming to Australia to celebrate Thanksgiving with Australians? Oh, fucking Seppos. They never cease to amaze.
So 60 painted artists and customers to celebrate a traditional American Thanksgiving with me and my family. My mom and dad are coming too. It'll be their first time leaving the country. So much fun.
My advice to your parents, before they come down here, buy themselves a Canadian hat, okay? And if anyone asks where they're from, just say like Toronto or Montreal or somewhere like that. Reason being, most Australians aren't smart enough to be able to pick the difference between the actual accents, but we know the difference in the flags. We like the Canadians. Sorry.
Here's what's going to happen. If you shop between right now and November 16th at midnight Australian time.
Australian time? Which Australian time are you referring to, mate? You got to remember we're a pretty big place and we have numerous time zones here. Are you referring to Queensland time or New South Wales, Victorian, Tasmanian time, or Central Australian time, Northern Territory time, Western Australian time? Which one of the numerous time zones are you referring to when you say Australian time? But you got to remember, mate, we're not just a country, we're a continent, okay? We're a pretty big place. But yeah, Australian time, just like Australians celebrating Thanksgiving. Just goes to show how much research you did on Australia before you came down here. Just another example of the American education system. Actually, you know, if it wasn't for school shootings, I wouldn't even realise you had schools in the United States. Seriously.
On the checkout page, you'll notice there'll be a little box that you fill out that asks you a question as to why you think you deserve to come to the painted Thanksgiving dinner. Before you click purchase, all you gotta do is write a little cute answer, and me and my team will be reviewing every single one of them.
Have you guys got the same idea as I have? We can go on there and we can leave a cute little message on exactly why Australians don't fucking celebrate American fucking holidays.
It does not matter what you purchase or how much you spend, whether it's one brush or literally the entire website.
Oh, so this is all just a marketing ploy and we have to pay you for the privilege to celebrate a holiday which we couldn't give a fuck about and to celebrate it with you. I'll pass. I tell you what, you can pay me and I still won't fucking show up. Fuck that.
We are renting out an entire restaurant and it'll be a full American Thanksgiving menu. I'm talking turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, cranberries, gravy, apple pie. It is going to be, oh.
So what you're saying, mate, is you're putting on a Sunday roast? what you just described. Roasted mashed potatoes is available in every pub on a Sunday for $5.99. I hope you might buy a few beers while you're there, so they can make a bit of profit out of it. But you're going to find out, mate, when you come to Australia, we're the kings of roasting. And we're not just talking about cooking, mate. Well, we cook as well. Just watch this video. You're going to get cooked.
And start thinking about who you would bring as your +1 if you are one of the lucky 30 invites to our Australian Thanksgiving dinner.
Who would I bring along? Let me think. I wonder what Ivan's doing. Oh no, Ivan Millet's dead, isn't he? He passed away. Hang on, Mick Taylor. He'll welcome you to Australia.
Welcome to Australia, cocksucker!
Ask any Aussie, they'll tell you.